Hey guys, welcome to my second live stream today. Today was my Patreon launch, so that's why I'm kind of doing a lot more. It's really been the first day that I've done live streams on my channel. It takes a little bit getting used to, but this morning went really well, so I'm a bit more comfortable. QWORDY, Stephanie is actually going to be joining us in a bit, but until then, if anyone's watching, you're welcome to put questions in the comment section, and I'll be able to answer those. I do have a couple backup questions if I need them, but I'm actually going to share my screen with you guys, and we're gonna talk about this drawing as I do it. So let me share that with you guys. You can see this is my Photoshop screen here. So I'm working on Secret Project, which is, I think it's safe to say, is a trailer for the first book of the Ashport Archive series by Stephanie Gillis, and it's taking me a while. So what I'm going to do during this live stream is also work on that. I still have a good number of pictures to do. I was going to show you, but I'll show you guys when I'm done drawing. I've had a couple issues with Photoshop today already, so I'm hoping it doesn't crash because this is a super, super old Photoshop. So I'm going to hop in there and work on it. And then once this picture's done, I will probably hop into Lightworks, which is my video editing, and show you some more previews in there. So if you just oh gosh, English. If you just so happen to be watching this live or as a playback, you're getting some bonus content, something that I'm not necessarily advertising everywhere. So yeah, let's hop into that. I'm going to switch over to Photoshop. So if anything goes wrong, somebody yell at me, I guess. And yeah, so we're in Photoshop. This scene that I'm going to draw here, Levin's on motorcycle with Colt, and so I'm going to have to work with her hair blowing in the wind. And I'm not doing a lot of this type of animation through the trailer. It is a lot of more animated illustrations, kind of like panning and whatnot. But because of this specific scene, I already did this with Colt, and I was like, oh, I gotta do it with Levin too. So hopefully it's a bit easy, but I'm just going to kind of silhouette Colt here for now, since that'll help me balance the foreground. I cut off a little too much there. I like where his shoulder is on her face. I don't know how much you guys can, actually no, you guys should be able to see all of my tools and everything, because I'm not recording it onto my computer through my Windows gaming thing, which seems to only record in the window. It doesn't show me, is that too much? It doesn't show like these tabs on the edge there. So it was like magic, and I'm like, I'm doing things that it's not recorded. Oh, do I want to cut that back? Actually, I am going to cut that back. So we're actually going to slide him over and slide her over so that I have a little bit more. Actually, no, that's too centered. Is it too centered? The little things. I think, yeah, I'll put her there. Put her there. Keep him over here. Okay. Boom. And then I'm actually going to make him like super there so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to get into the line art for Levin. Just using a standard pencil brush. I am using my tablet. Thank God I have one, because drawing otherwise would be like terrible. Like that's with my mouse. That's terrible. So when it comes to drawing, since we're live, I can talk a little bit more about it. I do like to start with the eyes. And since I had a decently good positioning for the sketch here, I will get into the eyes super quick. And working on those. If I like space out, I apologize, but I probably just got really focused drawing. And if you guys are working on anything while you're watching this, whether you're trying to write or work on an art project, awesome. Like, definitely let me know what's going on. And we will work on these various projects together. And now everything behind Colt's silhouette is going to be not visible, so I shouldn't have to be too worried about it, but I like to have my lines as clean as I possibly can. I do not necessarily cut corners, but I do keep in mind that, you know, as this is being animated, it's moving, it's not all stagnant, so I don't have to have this at like super amazing, awesome level. I'm going to try to get as close as I can, but certain pictures, like the ones that are like the other two that I have to do today yet, it's going to be interesting because it's like they're on a motorcycle. So I have to draw that, but it's from like the rear view and I can't find a good reference picture. So I really got to just fudge it. Anywho. Yeah, so we're working on the face, keeping it pretty simple. And I'm going to, what I did for Colt as well is I sculpted their head bald. And then I did the hair all separately so that as the hair moves, I don't have to worry about its effect on the face. Let me get that down there. And this is her shoulder area. Zoom out a bit for you guys. That's her shoulder, so that won't be moving. I can put that into this line art as well. Her neck's down here. Like that. No, probably you can't see that. But anyway. So her head is about yay big. And we're just gonna give it a shape. Wow, that was bad. One problem is with this type of tablet, since I have to look at the computer and have my hand doing it on here, it's really difficult if I want to get curves or lines a certain way, because I don't feel like I can rotate this tablet as effectively as if I were drawing right onto it. But anyway, so that's just gonna be the base for her head. It doesn't matter if it looks like an alien, because it really do. But everything above that is gonna be separate and covering it. So I just need to do another layer for the hair. This one's actually going pretty quick, and I'm glad it is. So she's got these tendrils whipping into her face. And we're going to zoom back in because I want to work on that specifically. She has, that was really thick. It was a lot easier to do this with Colt because he has black hair, so I didn't have to worry about the necessary like width of the lines as much. Whereas obviously with Levin having lighter hair, longer hair, you do want to have it a sort of delicacy about it, I suppose. I'm also using Control-Z a lot. That's my favorite button or favorite shortcut. I need Control-Z in my life. And actually, as I zoom in here, hopefully your guys' computer is as good as mine. At least with viewing, you can see how the sketch lines are actually a lot sharper, and that's because I did them in Krita, which is a free drawing software, I suppose you could call it. And I would do everything in there, but I just haven't had the time to learn it. A lot of the shortcuts are different. Just the layout's a bit different. I think it looks more similar to the newer Photoshop, which is great because I'm going to have to eventually retire this Photoshop if it keeps acting up and move to that full time. But I wanted to get this project done a lot quicker than necessarily learning a whole new thing and then having to get behind with my proposed schedule. The schedule was just my own proposal thing, so it's on me, but I opted for the familiar Photoshop while I finish this project, and then once I get into more digital painting, doing, actually, I like that line. Yeah, we'll keep that line on this one. I will be in Krita a lot more, so yeah. And here I don't have to really worry because this is all going to be behind. This is all behind Colt's shoulder, but I'll just solidify it or close it. That way when I add the colored layer, I know what I'm filling in and I don't have to worry about finding the holes. There's one a gap here, but not that big. Okay. All right, so first layer of hair. Oh, no, that is, see, look at this. Look at all that open space. Oopsie, I scribbled on my page. So we're gonna give her some more hair down here to work with, hair down here to work with. I randomly harmonize with myself. So there's that. And that should be, I'll show you guys basically what we're gonna be looking at. Actually, I think I selected the wrong thing there. The empty space, yeah, empty space, empty space, empty space, empty space. There it is. So if I hide my face, I can see that I left this part of the hair open. So I need to take this opacity down and just, oops, wrong layer. I'm going to essentially line over that. That way when we fill it in, it's not an issue. So let's see if that's closed. Yep, it's closed. And we'll select all the negative space. And then select inverse, throw in a new layer beneath that. And need her hair color. A little more red. A little more natural. Okay. But bam. Oh, forgot to take out this negative space. So I'm gonna do that, and boom. That's the first hair frame, I guess you want to call it. And you would have this over it with her hair. Her hair is gonna move. That's what our intention is with doing all of this. We're going to do, now that line doesn't look as good. This line here, it looks silly. It looks like it just comes too far. Let's dial that back. That'll do. I don't like the hook on that. All right, so there's our first hairline. We're gonna take this back for a minute because I do need to see what's under it. And then I'm gonna put the hair in its own set. That way I don't have a million bajillion layers. I'm not someone who names all the layers unless it's a single picture that's taking me forever and has like a lot of very intricate little things. I feel pretty comfortable just knocking this one out. So now I'm actually going to do this. That'll make it easier. I'm I'm gonna lower that set as well. So my new set is my strong set. Smart, but I want it brick. I want it brick. Good. So there we go. Everything else under that is a lowered opacity. Opacity. All right. Oops, wrong screen. So essentially, we're just going to put some variance into the hairline here. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So for example, we're going to have this part of the hair come out more and flip in the other direction. That's kind of one of my techniques from giving it some variety, is just flip it the opposite way. Because the wind making it do all kinds of crazy things. And again, thankfully down here, I don't have to worry about it. Here I do though. So I'm gonna get the big stuff done first, just because it's in the way. No. Cozy. Wow. A funny story. When I logged on to Facebook earlier, it showed me a post that I put up 12 years ago. So I posted it in 2013. And it was a very, 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 very old animation that I'd started. And I had no intention of doing the whole thing, but I was like, let me try to do this. And I had like animated the first 3 seconds of Kuro Kenshin. So I took everything from my book. I'm getting sloppy now because I'm not concentrating. But I thought it was ironic that I'm working on this and I just launched my Patreon and that showed up. So it was like, like that's one of the nice things about Facebook is it's like, hey, you did this thing. I'm like, yeah, I did. But QWORDY just messaged me. So, okay, I need to give you the link. I'll send the link. All right, cool. So let me figure this out real quick. Always save, always save. Y'all can kind of stare at that for a second while I figure out how to do this. How do I do this? Invite. There we go. Let's swing on over and invite my friend. I have to remember that this is live and you can see everything and I can't edit it out. But I guess for those who haven't seen me in a while, now you know I'm a slightly crazier person than usual. So, anyway, so QWORDY's gonna hop in when she can. I'm gonna keep working on this while we wait. Okay, and then so yeah, we're just gonna give some variance in here. And then when it's all together, it usually plays pretty smoothly. So that's the fun part. We're in the ugly phase because we're not done, basically. There's the idea, which is beautiful, and then there's the execution, which is ugly, and then there's the finished project, which is awesome. So let's all remember that. Let's all remember that. It's just gonna whip that hair around. Ooh. It's kind of liked it, but in. And I got to remember to close this up as well. And let's see what we got here. Oh, I heard the puppy. I hear you, puppy. Let's see if I closed all my lines. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Trey may or may not join us during this stream. He's been pretty good all day napping, so I'm sure once I really get into something, he's gonna need my attention. So we shall see what the puppy need. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now we have our layers. At QWORDY, hey, I'm gonna add you. Hi.
Oh,
hello. She's here.
I'm
I
here.
don't know anymore.
I'm gonna post some socials and then yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Basically, I'm just working on a frame for the trailer, the secret project trailer. Secret project. And working on that because this part, her hair is animated, so
Nice.
figured I would just do that on the screen while we chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
And you eat your curry.
Yup. Gotta eat the curry. That's important.
Yes, eat the curry.
Delicious.
Well, I make the hair. Whip the hair. I was like, what is that? What was that thing a while ago? I whip that hair. I just did the similar scene with Colt, and it turned out really good.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this with Levin, and then I was like, all that hair. Okay.
Yeah. She got more hair.
It's everywhere.
Speaking of hair, I'm gonna put mine up while I eat so I don't get curry in my hair.
Sounds a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish the motorcycle scene because
yeah,
it's so tedious. And I'm like, just get out of the way. But then I'll be at like 58 seconds.
Man, curry's good.
What curry did you get?
I made my Java curry, my usual.
Okay.
The best.
I don't think I've made curry since you were here.
Probably.
Did we make curry one year?
We did.
Okay. Yeah, I think we make way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we haven't made curry since then because we made so much that it eventually went bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we were like scarred.
Curry never goes bad in my house because I just eat it all. Yeah. Also, my sister was very upset with me that I was making curry the day she's leaving. Like,
oh,
I'm sorry. But the work week is going to be intense, so I need a vat of food ready for me when I come home from work.
That's yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I hear the puppy awakening.
Uh-oh.
I know. I was like, he's probably gonna wake up as soon as I get into doing this thing.
That's the thing.
It is. He will literally just like cuddle with Terry and sleep during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why don't you play with him and wear him out? So when I need to work on stuff, and no matter what, puppy always needs mom.
You're the play, dad's the sleep. That's how this works.
I'm the morning sleep because I'll still be in bed, and he's like, I'm cuddling with mom. You go away, dad. Get out of here. So I lose my feet room half the time.
Mm-hmm.
But he's warm, so it's nice, I guess. It's nice in the winter.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot in the summer.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be like, sorry, bud, you have to not sleep up here. Shush. Oh, he probably has to go out. Do you have to go out? And then he's quiet. Just wait, buddy. I hear you. You could hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my goodness.
I heard that all the way here.
All right. I'm coming. Gosh, they're gonna people think of me when they see that.
You're torturing that dog.
Keep them entertained. Q.
All right, I got you.
I will be.
Hello, everybody who's here. Delicious curry that I'm currently eating right now. That's currently what's happening. But aside from eating my curry today and finishing my laundry, which is also going, I'm hoping to. We have the AuthorTube anthology happening soon on the 24th, I want to say, and a bunch of people are participating in that. So I'm just finishing up on the scheduling part of that because Orla Hart is who runs it, so she'll have the whole playlist. And so a bunch of other AuthorTubers are all participating, and I just got my submission done, and I just need to do all that. And I'm hoping to get some more writing in tonight because I've been neglecting my own writing a lot in favor of other things, sometimes Among Us. But yeah, but I made this curry before I left to take my sister to the airport, which is like 40 minutes away. And now we're eating my actual first meal of the day because I haven't eaten anything today. I do that sometimes, forget to eat, contrary to what it looks like. But I do. And I can't seem to cut this piece of meat that I'm just trying to cut. So yeah. Good fun times. I'm gonna do stuff. La 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 la. Oh, I suppose I could continue rendering footage for one of my other videos. Just to stay on track. Let's see. I should go on check out the Discord because I haven't been on that today at all. See who's hanging. What's going on? What's going on? Normally I don't like eating on streams, but again, it's my first meal of the day. Woo! She's back.
I'm back. I brought the tray.
And there's gonna try you.
Good boy. You can.
Hey, boy.
You can hang out here with me.
He's a good boy.
Right? Yeah. Excuse me. Beep beep. All right.
What a baby.
Of course. I knew the evening stream was risky, but this is life. So
sure.
Let's get back to. Am I still sharing? Yeah. Okay. I am. Okay.
You good?
All right. So let's keep doodling.
Doodle.
Let's keep doodle. I was doing a thing and then I got distracted.
Hair. We're doing hair.
Yeah. I was seeing if all my lines were closed. I think they are. Oh. Yep. Inverse. And then basically, rule of threes. 3 movements, 3 variations. I don't know.
It's interesting because I don't even know how anything for animation works.
Well, you'll get to see it today. Yep. And I forgot to do some lines in here, so we're gonna flip that over. And we're gonna go whoosh. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
My goodness.
Just had a little sneezing fit. Oh, that line's not gonna even be there. So we got some variation on here. Fantastic.
Mm.
And we can put all that back up. And oh shoot, I gotta do shadows on it. All right. We're okay. Let's just keep one for reference here now. And then we need to give Levin some color. So smidge.
Smidge color.
Just a smidge.
But she's so pale.
She is so pale. And one of these pictures, okay, having Colt wear all black and gray with all the grayscale backgrounds for this has been such a challenge. It's like it's just like it's
yeah.
But it somehow works. We fudge it a little bit, but it'll work. And where'd 11 at? There's 11. Hee. Aha. All right, so pull some colors from there. And then we scribble everywhere. So just filling in base colors. Not worrying about the lines because that comes next.
Okay.
Got her shirt in here. Boom, boom. And then the magic wand tool, which I don't think actually showed up on the other recording.
Mm-hmm.
To select the other space and delete. So now it's not outside the line. Select, delete. Oh, So that's how that magic happened. And then she's got eyebrows. So we're going to give her eyebrows. Because not everybody's got eyebrows. Not everybody has eyebrows.
That's true. But Levin, pretty sure she does.
Mm-hmm.
She raises them a lot, so.
Or raises one of them.
Mm-hmm. She does.
And folds arms. And scoffs. No, I don't think you do scoffs too much. That was someone else. Someone else they just scoffed.
Here's your curry ASMR. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Get the eyes. She's got eyes, so we're gonna color into eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. She's also bald right now. Ha ha.
She could rock that look. Kind of a Furiosa.
The look of like, well, you are in charge of that.
Mm-hmm. I know, and I didn't want to be. That's why I didn't really give her a description in the first book. Because I hate description.
Well, she turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Yeah, the only problem with drawing and trying to do a live video of any sort is that I just like space out, and I'm like,
That's cool.
Color.
I'll be more entertaining once I had food. So
You're good. Appreciate you.
I was telling them it's my first meal of the day. So.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah.
Is that because you were making it all day?
No, I mean it doesn't take that long to make. It's just because like I woke up. I also have not slept at all, really. I don't know why. But I'm like not horribly tired. It's the insomnia kicking back in. I get in these like moods that last for like weeks where food is stupid and I don't like it at all.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
It's never that long though for me.
Yeah, for me it's like I can't figure out to eat anything, and curry is the one thing that I will eat during this time. But like at this morning, I woke up and I was like, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't even think about eating.
Right.
So, and then I'm still like, wasn't fully hungry until I had to go and take my sister to the airport. Mm-hmm,
it just sounds like he's worried for you. Are you struggling?
Baby?
Are you struggling?
Whoa.
No comment. No comment. He's just chewing on like a semi-wood treat. Not treat, but like chew thing. Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
It's a wood stick shaped Kong toy that you struggle with daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm frustrating.
Yeah,
We're trying our best. We try.
All right, y'all can see how pathetic he's being, because is it too far from your mouth? Good boy. Is that your wood toy? No. He's just gonna whimper the whole time he is messing with that.
Oh, baby.
So please ignore the puppy in the background, unless
I can never ever do
you
that.
don't want to ignore the puppy in the background. All right, so we got some skin tone shading on there. Whoopty. I'm sorry, I can't do the whole stream about you, buddy. I mean, we can try, but then you gotta be a good boy and do tricks and stuff. He just looked at me, being like, "No,
How dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you make me do?"
Oh, you are in trouble.
This boy.
I swear you.
Hey, you're on camera.
I swear you, my boy. My precious boy.
All right, buddy. What'd you want to show him? What'd you want to show him? You wanted their attention.
I train you. A troll.
There he is.
How's a
Can you say it
troll?
for everybody?
Hi. It's a good boy.
Good boy.
Look at your face.
Can you
Look at your...
What's up there? What's up there? What's up there?
I train you. I train you.
He's like, I hear it, but where is it coming from?
Up here. We should go pet him.
Buddy. Yeah, I was very strongly considering moving my futon right up against this so he could just be on there and be next to me without me having to get down on the floor. But are you done? Can I finish?
No.
The sooner I finish, the sooner you get all of cuddle times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Yeah?
What boy?
Buddy. Are you done? Okay. No,
Oh. Oh.
help! Puppy's taking over my stream.
Well, indeed we are.
Oh, Lordy. All right. Well,
I need to plug in.
if you're watching this in playback mode, sorry. Go to the first live stream. Oh, buddy.
I just love you.
I don't know. Like, you're not letting me do things at all. Can you just hang out for a little bit? I promise you guys, I play with him all day. This is mom's time.
But do you?
I'll play with him, and then he'll go sleep on Terry's lap.
Okay. Trey, can you verify that? Thank you.
I'm like, yeah, I just want mom to play and give me treats and stuff. All right, so let's finish this thing up then. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Hey, we can watch one of your favorite movies. If you liked White Fang, we can watch the other one later. Or Duck Hunt or something. This guy's a little duck toy. Anywho, so we got some base shading on those. We're going to hop back to the hair level and get some shading into these. Buddy, don't knock the chair. Don't knock the chair. Doing things. Perfect. Perfect. Now you got to lean forward because he's under my chair. There's no room under my chair. For those who don't know about Atreyu, he is a Mastiff mix. The assumed sire is a Norwegian Elkhound, which is a very, very, very pretty dog. Very, very pretty. And he turned 6 months about a month or so ago. Not a month or so, a week or so. He turned 6 months on the 11th.
Yes.
And neutered on the 13th.
Oh.
So he's been needy for an entire week because he can't get his energy out with the other pups.
Well, yeah.
But he's gotten all the things. Haven't you? Haven't you? We've carried you upstairs so you could stay with us when the cone was on.
Poor baby.
Don't sympathize.
This is really hard. It's difficult stuff.
He milked it. He milked it. Let's be honest. He milked it. But we love you. And we would have loved a little Atreyus running everywhere.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. But we couldn't afford little Atreyus because big Atreyu's already eating 6 cups of food. And it's like, oh, Lord, you're not even at your full weight.
Okay.
What did we get ourselves into?
A beautiful, fun experience.
Oh, yes, it has. I've probably been the happiest since we got him as far as like at home stuff. Because like obviously I got married and everything. We got our house, but it's
good enough. Whatever.
It's really, it like completed everything. So it's, you know, I'm not home alone, even when I feel like I need to be to get stuff done.
Right.
But it's just you got somebody to love, and it's
somebody to love.
He's special, boy. He is special. And what is this? What is this? What is this? All right, one more layer of hair to give shade to. Doing the shadows relatively arbitrarily because you don't see where the light source is, and it's more to create the effect of movement than light. So it shows up a little better on Colt's side of it all. And we're gonna see that momentarily since I don't think you've seen anything since the teaser, have you?
I have not.
Oh, yay, I get to show stuff.
Woo!
All right, shadows are done. Let's look what this would look like all put together. And then we're going to give it a neutral background.
I have not properly updated my Excel sheet.
For your books?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a problem.
Well, I mean, you're too many books deep to stop now.
This is true. I did an update from the books that have arrived and put them on the I own list. And there was a shipment of books that has been lost or stolen because it said it was delivered. This was weeks ago. Said it was delivered into the mailboxes over here.
Mm-hmm.
The mailbox key we got, open it up, that's not our package.
Oh.
So they flipped it. But whoever got my package never sent it to me or never thought to look for our apartment or anything. And it's gone. It has not appeared. And I reached out to the UPS or USPS, nothing. Book outlet, they're like, well, have you done this? And I'm like, yes, there's nothing. And I want my books and stuff. And they're like, okay, we'll just refund you. And I'm like, God damn it. So now I'm like, did I receive this book or not? Hold on. Yes, I did.
The package that you got, like it was clearly to somebody else. It wasn't like to the post office.
No, it was definitely like it was registered and delivered into, because we have our big boxes out there, community apartment boxes, and it literally registers saying it was put in a parcel box. However, we did not get the correct part of the correct box. So they fucked up the keys, and whoever the neighbor is who got the other key decided not to do shit.
I see.
Take my books.
I noticed that things some things I ordered from Amazon were like the delivery address was our post office, and then there was like a post office code they used to get it to our house. So when I looked at it, I'm like, I don't live on that street. That's But I'm like,
they definitely sent it here because I'm like, this is not I order from here all the time, as we all know. I have a problem.
Okay. I can't find as much on Book Outlet. I think it's probably because I'm very, very specific for what.
You're much pickier than I am. No, it's not a bad thing. Trust me, I wish I was pickier. But I'm like, if I get that vague inclination, I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. I'll give it a shot.
Oh, Fee. There's I think multiple reasons. I probably didn't announce it soon enough. I have like some subscribers, but I think some of them are like from older stuff. So.
Yeah.
But also it's like the time of day. It's the middle of the week. But it's my launch day, so it's happening. However, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Fee. We're going to do our best here to entertain. Atreyu's somewhat behaving. So, and actually, we're about to hop in and do video edit with this. So,
woo!
Yeah, let me get my Lightworks screen up here and share that. I know. At least whoever does watch this gets to get some behind the scenes stuff, which if you join my Patreon, you get a lot more of behind the scenes stuff. Just a saying. All right. So we are, puppy up. Hello. Are you done? Okay, you go lay down. All right, so we're in Lightworks, which is the computer editing software, not video editing. Computer editing. So just finished the pictures with Levin, and it's really just her hair moving in the wind. So we're going to import those, and I believe they go right here. Yep, they go right there. So I'm going to start with one at a time. Now I could have, there's a way that you can shorten the length of the images when you input them.
I love you, Atreyu.
I know. He's like, stop going into detail, Mom, and just do it. All right. So I'm going to cheat here. You see? Yeah, that makes her hair move. Okay, perfect.
Whoa.
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 I'm going to copy that. I know. You've seen it all before. That's probably more than enough.
He is
I'm gonna drag it all the way back over there. Oh no. There we go. Always put your marker where you need to zoom in. And switch those over. And I have too many, so just gonna go by. I don't know if this audio is gonna play into the live stream, so bear with me. Bear with me a moment here. Yeah. I knew that part you would be super excited because I'm like, it's actually moving. Your face.
It also plays really loud.
You're just like, it's real.
Oh man.
Puppy. Thanks. So there's
say ooh. Yeah.
Yes, so that worked. Hopefully my timing overall is good. Because I still need to do this part of the bike and this part of the bike.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like the hard parts.
Yeah.
But
look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Ooh, they're riding backwards, riding forward, riding backwards, forward.
Right forward. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think you've seen anything else.
Yeah.
You didn't see the Chad scene.
No, I didn't see the Chad scene.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Sorry.
Would you like me to play it in here and show everybody, or do you want to?
You can. Just your volume was blasting before when you played.
Okay. So
FYI.
We're gonna turn them way down.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I think this volume is good.
I haven't seen it colored at all. Yeah. No. Oh.
How's that audio level?
Play it again.
How is this audio level?
Much better.
Okay, because I don't want to burst any
eardrums. Yeah.
Drums. Yes, I was like ear bubbles. Yeah, I've been working on this too. All right, so let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Let's just go from the beginning.
Yeah, let's just have a preview here.
Let's just watch from the beginning. Let's do it. Preview teaser trailer number 2 in progress.
In progress teasers.
All right. And actually, let's make this. Can I make it bigger? Yeah, I can make it bigger.
Hold on. I got my script ready right here.
Oh, you ready?
I got it. I got it right here.
Ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I never wanted to return home, but when your estranged uncle leaves you his entire estate upon his untimely death, you don't really have a choice. It wouldn't be so bad if I at least still had some friends, but they hadn't spoken to me in years. Hi, it's Levin. I'm back. You want to meet up, play with my existence? I really don't want to deal with this.
Don't worry about the narration.
Oh my god, look at the full table! Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just watching now. Excuse me. Oh my god!
And then work in progress.
Yeah, now we're here. And there's your scene, you descended. Amazing. Oh! Oh, there's some portraits there. Saw some portraits.
Yeah, I got 2 portraits done so far. That's it.
I love it. You're amazing.
So,
look at you.
Yeah. Hopefully if you want to if you want to record the narration for timing, because if I have to adjust anything, I'd rather do that before I think I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, I just re-recorded, so I gotta fiddle with it, and I can send it to you.
Okay, then I'll input that in Word because the titles over it, I know they're too quick, but it's like if there's gonna be voices.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Are you working on anything? You're welcome to work on anything or nothing. We're just hanging out. I'm working on stuff because I have
Doing stuff.
so much to do. Crank that audio back up. Please don't blast in people's ears. All right. So yes. Woohoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now.
Good.
Ah.
Good. Hi, come here. Well, weirdo.
You're doing Japanese homework. Nice. If you have any questions, we got you.
We're here.
Okay, Weird is here. Hey, welcome. Join the party of somewhat productive things.
Yeah.
Well, if you did miss the teaser trailer progress, you can definitely go back and play that, I think. I'm not sure how that works while it's live.
Yeah, you can do it while it's live.
Okay. Check it out. We made her super happy. Like, that's the goal. I was watching you, pretty much. I was watching you as you watched it, and I was like,
Yes.
yeah. So actually, what I'm gonna do
Now I feel like I should be working on Ashport instead of doing all the other stuff.
I mean, there's no rush. You still have to do the other stuff.
Yeah. But I do also need to do this.
Yes. What was I gonna do? Shoot, brain fart. What was I gonna do?
Stoosh.
Oh no.
Look at that bike.
Yeah.
Sexy bike.
Which I figured it would probably be an all blackish bike.
Yeah.
Because it's cold. And I was like, great, more grayscale black to work with. But it worked out. And I have to keep those layers. I need to fill this.
Closing that.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. This is just my favorite part. I'm just gonna watch it.
Let her go.
The hair, the light. It's like, oh, good job, me.
So pretty.
I'm so happy. I can take two things off my board.
Yay! Oh, I can check my. I'm trying to go through my little productivity thing that Kat made.
Mm-hmm.
The planner. That's the word for it. Oh, my
Yeah.
mom's doing nice. What I need to do. And all the goals I wrote for just this month, because I have quarterly goals, but my monthly goals are in shambles.
What were your monthly goals?
I had 7 of them.
Oh, okay.
Like an
Bring
idiot.
it
One of them was doing finishing the Histocac edits.
Weren't you through 2 parts?
Yep. Not done yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's also January 20th.
I'm well aware.
Way out ever since now that I have my new mic problems. I was going to try to get a third of the audiobook recorded.
Oh.
Yes. And now this mic issue has pushed that way back.
Mm-hmm.
Do Ashport's third act developmental edits. Save $350, which that's the one I'm closest to because paychecks. Good. Getting my computer organized and cleaned, finish the TBR, and make a brand schedule so that I can actually start to try to be more active.
Mm-hmm.
That's none of this, except maybe saving the money, which is odd for me because that's usually like the thing that does not happen.
Well, you're not buying as many books.
As I just got a shipment.
As many, I said.
As many. But and then work is just killing me. So I mean I still can push these over into the next month because they're still part of the quarter goals, because those quarter goals were the quarter is to finish Histocac entirely.
Okay.
The quarter was also to finish the audiobook entirely. Doing all the book 4 edits of Ashport and Money Monies for Japanese.
Yeah.
But everything is awry. I don't even know why I bothered doing like the scratchy stuff to my thing, because now my schedule is completely awry.
Isn't it just the 2 days though?
No, because it may change even more because of the other store. Their leadership team is gone.
Did you do it in pencil? Oh,
Like,
well, can't you just reprint it? Can't you just?
Yeah, I mean that would be what I'd have to do, but you know,
right.
effort. So.
So, I guess. Well, I did get to pull off 2 of these picture things off my board.
Yay!
Let me show them if I can get my thing far enough. I guess not that really, but okay.
The board.
Did you a close up? I hear you, buddy. So everything here is for the trailer. These are all the pictures I've yet to do. Yeah. There's like 70 remaining, but that's okay. This is all the chapters I want to get done this quarter for Tower of Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't necessarily for the quarter, but it's stuff I need to do for Patch. Crooked. And that stuff is kind of more general. There's my TBR. I have 6 books done so far. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That TBR just exists in that top shelf. That's the year TBR.
Which there's a lot of top shelves.
The top.
There we go.
This one.
Gotcha.
This thing.
I hear you.
Which you can see there's blank spaces in it now, because I've already done quite a few of those.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's make a quick puppy. I'm out because of puppy screen because puppy. I hear you. I'm coming.
Oh wow!
No, and he literally went. He wouldn't even go out right away when I went down last time. I was like, "What do you want?" Out for puppy. I don't know. Out for puppy. Let's just make that our thing.
Where did my phone go? Did I not bring my phone back? I think I left my phone. Okay. We should have sprint. We'll do a sprint for everybody there while you take care of puppy, and I'm gonna go get my laundry.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I haven't had time to find any timer videos, so I'm just gonna set a timer on my phone.
Cool.
And then let me get this all set up. What kind of time-wise sprint y'all want to do?
Let's do a 20.
A 20? Okay.
Solid.
Let's do a 20. Let's do a 20.
Let's do a 20. Let's do a 20. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Out for the puppy. Out.
All right. 20. I hear you. I hear you. You silly boy. All right. 20-minute timer. All right. So muting for 20 minutes. Starting. It's at 7:03. It's 7:03 now. So just starting in 3, 2, 1. Where's my thing? Darn it! Wrong one.
You could also create a banner that says "We'll be back at," or like a timer ends on the 20 or something.
How do I delete?
Yeah, there's your example.
That's my example. Let me edit it.
Yeah.
Yay,
okay, Weird. I'm so glad you liked it. Isn't it awesome? She's amazing and talented.
20. Thank you. I'm working very hard on it. Scroll across bottom.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sure. Show it. Do it.
There
we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I hear you. I'm coming. I'm sorry. All right. 20-minute timer is going.
Let's do it. Go, everybody, go.
And we're just about back. There's 1 minute, so 1 minute. Do the thing. 1 minute. Fudging. Okay. We got 30 seconds, but it's like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Time's up. Bah! Sorry. That was the timer alert. Oh boy. I noticed we also have Novel Nana's here.
Oh, Nana!
Yay! I'm glad you could make it. Now we have 3 in the party. Woo! 3 is a magic number. So that's great. Definitely glad you're here. Let's see what else I missed. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Having you and Stephanie here during my first stream was so helpful.
Yeah. It was very fun.
It was good. I learned a little bit about myself. How long am I going to be streaming? Oh, let me see. At least until 8. I think a 2-hour stream is probably all my brain can handle. Because I'm gonna run out of words real soon. I've got a ton of pictures to work on, but I'm gonna say probably around 8. Because then a trade will actually need attention.
So roughly 35 minutes, everybody.
Yes. So. Hey, yes, everybody's saying hi. Great, love it. Everybody supporting each other. I mean, I appreciate it, but if it was important, I mean, I'll be here.
Not the last stream ever.
No. I mean, probably for this month, because I have to do all that other stuff.
I'll force you onto mine, though.
I'll hop on yours, probably.
Pop up.
For my channel, this might be the last live stream of the month, unless I run out of things to do.
Sure.
Have you seen my wall? But actually, yes, you have 5 more questions for your homework.
Give them to us.
Yeah, you got us. So if you want us to help you out there, I can turn off my banner. Bye.
Bye, banner.
Yeah. So if you'd like to do that, I feel very similar because, as you can see in this screen with the very sketchy art, I don't want to do this one.
What do you mean?
It's perspective, and it's gonna be detailed.
I believe in you.
You opened your document. That's the first step. Actually,
I finished my laundry, and I put away the curry. I fed a cat, and now I've opened Adobe Audition so I can edit the vocals.
Nice.
So we'll see how well
I'll get done. Have I been since? Yeah, the anxiety's gone. Really, as soon as the first live stream was over, I was like, okay, I did the thing. I feel good. And when I clicked, go live for this one, even I was, alone and everything. But I was like, I'm just going to talk and make stuff up as I draw. So it worked out. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I've got projects to keep me on track. So I don't think there's going to be any anxiety until final products are coming out. So the final version of the secret project.
Sorry, no, I just thought I deleted something I uploaded.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I reacted right when I was talking about that with you, and I'm like,
no, we're good. Like, I had a moment of terrifying things. So we're good.
Yes. And just want to put the effort into your writing. Well, if you're gonna hang around for another 32 minutes,
There you go.
I don't know. But it's totally up to you. I'm gonna get back to trying to do this line art and stay entertaining. And I'll hop back and forth to check if there's any questions in the comments. But yeah, this picture. And it's only gonna be on the screen for like a partial second, but it's gonna take me at least a half hour. It's gonna take me the rest of the stream. Ooh. Oh wait, where's her foot now? That's wrong. That's wrong. Doing the bike and then the people, bike and then people, bike and then people. I'm making it up as I go.
Oh, the automatic time. Ooh, what is this?
What'd you do?
I'm just trying to look at the closed captions on my audiobook anthology entry.
Oh,
And it's
not pretty. Or
no,
it's not
I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Discard that.
Oh.
Can I delete these here? I want to do these things.
Do the things.
Can
Do
I?
the things.
Can I just?
Mm-hmm.
There. I want to delete those captions, and I will put in captions. Thank you. There we go. Type manually. Yes.
Bike rear 1. Eef.
Which I think I should probably put on headphones so then you guys don't hear what I'm doing.
Probably.
Spoilers.
Making it or when it's done? Because
Well,
when
it's done, but you'll hear the whole thing because I got to add captions to the whole video.
Oh no, I was talking about the
You'll
comment.
hear the entire short story if I didn't put my headphones on.
I was talking about Fee's comment. So.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're
I wasn't
good.
looking on the screen.
You're good. It's still relevant. Yeah, work like I really would want to animate Kuro Kenshin, which was my big baby graphic novel series, but
It's a big baby.
I would need a team because even if I can like draft it into just like a movie worth, so it's all one thing, it's already like overwhelming. Just
it's a lot.
It's so much because I wouldn't be able to do it the way I'm doing Ashport. I would have to do frame by frame because of just the genre that it would be. It's like if anybody's gonna watch it, it has to look at least professional or a little more. You know what I mean? And I could learn Blender. And do it in there. I've seen some really cool stuff come out of Blender, but I have other priorities with Tower of Dogs and all of that. So may not happen, or at least not for several years, but if I ever ended up animating anything as a full-on animation, it would be that. It's meant to be. So we shall see. Right now we're just trying to draw period. Trying to draw period. Like, well, he's on a motorcycle, so yeah, it's very speed racer right now. And I don't think you caught the trailer reveal in progress, Nana, but you'll see where the bike comes in, and unfortunately I still have 2 more scenes with it before I'm free from drawing all the pretty bicycles. Oh, I need my reference.
There it goes.
There we go. Do, do, do. Okay. So we're going to slide that on that side. So on this side, I did the line art for the other scene. I don't know why that's locked, but this is all just the image I used as a picture. So that's what we got, the line art for that bike, and I need to make it pretty on this bike. So just remembering how things connect. Oh, okay. Yeah, the words are running out.
Okay, now I'm like intensely listening to which like version of me saying lines works
the best. Oh no. So I can't draw this. I'm sorry, guys. It just got really not interesting because my brain is so overwhelmed by this bicycle. But we're okay. Just trying to.
It's all good.
Yeah. At least they can kind of watch the process. That's always fun. That's always fun. A lot of drawing is just making it up as you go and hoping it works. You also spend more time in the ugly phase than everything. Facts. All right. Let's do something interesting, brain. Let's do something interesting.
You are doing interesting things.
I know, but I feel like since I'm actually live and there's actually people, I should actually converse and talk and not just be in my head like that line is wrong, that line is wrong, everything is wrong. Oh, Nana, I finished my audiobook between live streams. So I'm moving on to the 5th Percy Jackson book. Finally, the thing was on hold for weeks, and it's really not that long a book.
People just keep hold of it forever.
They must have just forgot they had it because it was to the point where I'm like, it's been on hold longer than the because you can have it for 21 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the whole 3 weeks I had to wait for a copy to be available. So I was like, y'all forgot. Y'all didn't even read it. I see you. So, but that's an 11-hour audiobook. So if I listen at double speed, 5.5 hours at least. Give me a couple days, I'll finish it. I'm not even like trying to get so many books done this year, but it's just like because I'm drawing more this month, I have all this dead space in my brain, and I'm able to listen to audiobooks. So
hell yeah.
Is that cool? A take on. Oh, take. Oh no, it's gonna be in my head.
Take on me. Take on me.
Thanks. That's gonna be in my. I'll probably just listen to it later. Honestly, I think it's in one of my playlists. Anywho, I've just had a lot more audiobook time because I'm drawing and not writing. But February is writing month. Because NaNoWriMo is inconvenient for retail workers.
Sure is.
Oopsie. Yeah. Initially, I was going to do like month concentration. So what February was going to be writing, March was illustrating, then back to, and like alternate writing, drawing, blah, blah, blah. Only to find out that my brain works in 2-week concentrations.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Do you want me to send you the audio files
Mm-hmm.
individually by line?
Oh,
Or do you want it all in one chunk that you just kind of, because I'll give you the best ones of each of them.
uh-huh.
But if you want it in just one long MP3, because it's not going to be timed based on my side because I don't have your file.
Okay.
Or I can send you the individual lines.
You can send me it as one big MP3.
Okay. Just put gaps in between.
Because you're going to have space between each line, I assume. Or
Yeah.
whichever.
Yeah, I can do gaps.
I can cut it and stuff in Lightworks.
If you want to. It's up to you and how.
I think it'd just be easier than uploading and downloading however many files.
Sure.
It's the same thing, and then I can just upload one and smudge it around as needed. So,
okay.
I'll smudge it. We'll be good.
I'm going to do that.
We'll smudge it.
Just give you some few bits of dead air between each line.
Yep, that'll work.
What
was wrong with my video yesterday? Remember how it was?
Yeah.
Totally off. So apparently, when Lightworks went to import it, either something in the Lightworks program or in the converter changed the frame rate, but only for the video.
Oh shit.
So, and the only solution online was to have an intermediate converter, and I was like, I will just re-record it. It's fine. This is getting to be too much work. So, but now we know. It was not my camera. It was my editor.
Yeah.
Smudgy. Oh, Nana's still singing the song. It's in my head again.
Take me on and be gone.
I'm glad you went for it. It's too high pitched.
Sorry, I'll stop.
You're good. I just, like I said, it was way too high for me. I can't go for it. I can't. I don't have the chords.
I see. It's so weird listening to this because I'm like, I wonder if people think this sounds like different people saying these lines, or if it's very blatantly, obviously me. Because I know what I sound like when I do other voices. I think the bad one is really bad, but you know.
Did you mess with the male voices, or just did your voice in a?
I just tried to adjust because I can Colt. I think I actually did okay with Colt making him an actual sounding like a man, because sometimes when I do record, my voice is low anyway. It does sound like a man. But Chad being that douchey guy, I'm like, is this caricature? But he is a caricature. So Sen is the difficulty. Sen's individual thing. I might try to tweak the pitch of it because Sen's voice is too dope. He's a bass. Okay. And my little soprano one over here is struggling to be low.
Well, we have plenty of time for new audio and all that fun stuff. I
believe in you.
I know. It's at least it's measurable. The work is measurable. Bicycle. Oh, wait. Did you ever watch Nobuta will produce?
Nobuto Produce?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Bicycle. By bicycle. So you got it right away.
Took me a moment for a second. Oh, yeah!
By bicycle.
My sister and I were just talking about Japanese dramas earlier today, too.
Nice.
Good times. It's because we were playing, because she doesn't like it when I listen to audiobooks in the car when she's in the car with me. So I was like, well, I don't know what music is on my phone, because these playlists I made like 3 years ago, maybe, and they haven't moved from my phone. So I have one called Good Vibes. I'm like, all right, let's do Good Vibes. Let's do some good vibes. And it's a bunch of my Japanese music. That's just happy and stuff. And we found, we were listening to so many like drama theme songs, anime theme songs were on this, and DDR songs.
Oh, that's
specifically a DDR that was it was called Step Mania, which is a computer game. So you did step DDR with your fingers that my sister and I were obsessed with, and we were laughing so fucking hard because Daikinkai came on, and it brought us into this moment of, how cheesy people are like, live, laugh, love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the song Du hast mich? By Rammstein?
Du hast?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Du hast.
Okay.
Yeah, you know it, okay? So somebody made that, instead it was live, laugh, love. I'm like, okay, now I don't hate that phrase.
Oh.
I'm like, I'll listen to it if it's from Rammstein, sure.
Right. Who?
I think it was Benjamin Whalert.
So, I can wait. She said she'll be back. Let's see if we can squeeze in a question from everybody before the stream ends. So write your questions in the comments, or Q, you can ask a random one. However, so that way I can think of a thing as I draw, I guess.
Ooh, a random question?
Random question time.
If you were a pizza, what kind of pizza would you be?
Thin crust.
Wow, immediately a thin crust.
No, they're crunchy. I like the crunch. Honestly, I'd probably be like a Mediterranean pizza, because I actually prefer all veggie pizzas. Mm-hmm. And I know people who don't care about black olives, but I like black olives.
Disgusting.
That's why I made that comment.
Absolutely disgusting.
But also feta cheese, like cheese sprinkles. So a Mediterranean pizza on thin crust, please.
Now, how does that represent you, though? Because it might be a pizza you like to eat, but does it represent who you are?
A little bit, because my dad's from Egypt, so we're throwing in that culture there. And then so all the veggies represent all the different things I like to do.
Okay.
And
what vegetable is animation?
Tomato. It's a tomato, because you can do it a lot of different ways, but not everybody likes it.
True.
I guess you can do that for like writing too, though.
Okay, Weird asked you, what project are you most looking forward to completing in 2021?
Where does that go? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd it go? Definitely Tower of Dogs, because I've been working on it for so long.
Woo! The TOD.
It's not gonna come out in a physical copy unless like a miracle happens this year, since I do want to write the whole duology before publishing. But if I can get that whole manuscript done on my part, and it's like going through edits, yes. And when I am publishing it, I would like to do a book box for it. Like, so that's my end goal. I'm like, make it for the box. Make it for the box. So I think that's my biggest project. Everything else is kind of learning how to draw better. That sounds kind of weird, but that's kind of what it is. I got thin skin. No, my skin's pretty thick. Things happen. You know, I'm turning 30 this year, so I feel like if I can't handle things now, I've got a problem.
Oh, so baby. You're just a little baby.
All right. If you had to choose to live without one of your senses, which one would you give up and why? I would give up taste.
Yeah, fuck taste.
My brothers had asked me a similar question a while ago, like, would you rather give up sleeping or eating? And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give up eating and taste because...
Well, here's the thing with that question. Are there consequences to that? Like, if you gave up eating, are you still fine? Like, it's the superpower of it. And then if you give up sleeping, then you just never need sleep. Because I would give up sleeping.
I enjoy sleeping because the process of going to sleep is usually my brainstorming time.
Sleeping is a nightmare for me. Get it? No.
But no, I would give up taste. I actually in January probably had COVID. I lost all sense of taste and smell for like a week. And it wasn't like a huge shocker at first because I was like, oh, my oatmeal is super watery, but I can't taste it. Haha. Which then everybody else proceeded to freak out. But it got to the point where it's like, well, it's so much easier to like watch what you're eating or, you know, not overeat when you can't taste stuff.
You don't care
you're just
about
like,
what it tastes like.
Yeah, you're just like, well, I'm feel full. Like I don't feel hungry. I don't care. So I would give up taste.
I would like that too, especially that. But I definitely, productivity wise, like if I didn't have to sleep, boy, would my life be so much easier and would I have so much more done.
If I didn't have to sleep, I could probably get more done, but I feel like I would never relax.
That's true.
So, what's my favorite food? My favorite food.
Scrambled eggs with cheese and tater tots.
No, the tater tots, that's Terry's realm.
Okay, that's Terry's fault.
But yeah, eggs actually are probably my favorite food. I could eat eggs every day because you can mix them up in different ways. But just all you need is you need butter in the pan and you get them eggs nice and fluffy. Sometimes you don't even need the cheese and just a little bit of salt, if that.
She's a happy camper with that.
I'm pretty satisfied with my eggs. So eggs are my favorite.
Oh my God, this is going to turn into a like, how well do you know your best friends session?
If you could go back to January 2020, what advice would you give yourself?
Stock up on toilet paper.
We were okay. We were okay with toilet paper.
Invest in a face mask business.
Invest in early on because it's not going to end in a month. Yeah, for the longest time, I'm like, this is going to blow over. This is going to blow over. Oh, everybody's wearing a mask now? Didn't blow over.
Oh my God, it's like we're in Japan again. Oh, amazing.
What advice would I give myself? Oh, because last year in January is when I started going to my writing workshop. So I was making the moves toward improving my books. But a lot of other things happened last year outside of COVID. Like COVID might have actually helped me because I didn't have to see people and socialize. But I got married. We had our honeymoon. We got the puppy. We did a whole bunch of things around the house. Like, I don't know. What advice? I probably should have said, start this stuff earlier or something. That way I'd be further along with YouTube and whatnot. Because I tried on and off to do YouTube videos, but I would fall out of it. Because I was trying to do, there we go. There's advice. Don't do big goals. Do the little goals first. Because I think that's what stopped me during like Camp Nano in April and July. I would really well the first 2 weeks, and then I would crash and burn, and I couldn't pick it up. So that's how I learned I was a 2-week person instead of a month person. So do things in 2 weeks. Let's see. That's what I would say. Reminds me of Joy. What is your favorite smell and all? Oh, clean. Is that a smell?
The stink of clean.
But like wet towels, like clean wet towels.
Clean wet towels?
I feel like this is a smell though, because there's, I don't whether they're washed.
Like you just pulled them out of the wash?
Like they're fresh, clean towels that you used once, so they're like a little wet.
So you're clean towels that you just used after a shower.
But they're still like, they're still
Fine.
cleanish. Like, I don't know. It's something to do with the chlorine or the bleach, I'm sure. I don't know. Linen is a scent, apparently.
Linen's a scent, yes.
Aqua crystals, like the clean smelling stuff.
Sure.
I don't care about sweet smells. I ain't about that life.
I just like lilac. That's my easy answer, is lilac.
Oh.
If it smells like lilac, I will sniff that to the end of the day.
All right.
Novel Nana, you have such interesting questions.
Favorite sound? Quiet.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Distant rumble.
I could easily go through a whole day without turning on anything and just be in my quiet house, and I'll be totally happy.
That, but outside, rain. Constant rain.
Need to put something on in the background, and they've seen it enough that I've seen it over and over, and it's just there in the background while they do other things. And I'm like, no.
Okay, I'm definitely one of those people sometimes.
Well, thankfully we're not. But it's like, really, you're gonna do that and then hop on your phone?
Oh, no.
Just put music on at least. Like, don't put a show on. Rude. Character I'm most proud of creating. Ooh. That is a tricky one. That is a tricky one.
Patch.
Oh, I think my answer is going to be I'm not going to give names out yet because I'm not 100% set on her name.
Mm-hmm.
But this character that is currently my favorite one for creating, she's in the prequel to Tower of Dogs. So her storyline takes place pre-winter, and essentially she is trained she's like sort of trained in espionage, and she doesn't know that their objective for her is to start a war between the human races, because she wasn't actually brought up in that life. So she has very, very strong moral pulls because of stuff she's expected to do and stuff she feels like she should do, stuff she actually does. So she's a very complex character, and I'm very excited to write about her soon. But yes, more to come on her a little later on. She'll be fun. All right, here we go.
Woo!
Character that is most like you. Which character is your polar opposite? I feel like Sparrow is a bit like me. Or at least the quiet part of me. That's more observant and like hesitant. My polar opposite is pretty much any character that is very revealing and out there. Like, I'm trying to help me with the words. I can't speak the words. I can write the words. I just can't speak them. Pretty much just like, a lot of the there's words that I'm not gonna say on my live stream, but those type of people who I can't label on my live stream are the total opposite. And do I have any characters like that in my book? Kind of, but they're minor characters, so I don't think I need to mention who they are just yet without giving away stuff. So, oh, did I miss one? Yeah, I did. Oh, I missed two. It's not really a singular workshop. It's kind of it's just a group of local writers. We all get together and we do peer reviews. So we'll share a piece of our writing and everybody will read it, give the feedback, and then you can like take their edits and stuff home to look at. So those in general have been very helpful, but it's not a very specific workshop. Go-to writing snack. I do not snack when I eat. Or write. I do not snack when I eat. When I eat, I eat. I do not snack when I write. I barely remember to drink my liquids. But if anything, like if I'm just grabbing something quick, plain tortilla chips. Because they're crunchy and salty. And I like salty, crunchy snacks. Fresh cut cedar, wood, cedar, those smells can be good, but sometimes they can smell like clean dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like a musky
I
kind
love
of.
cedar. Yeah.
Right, yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know if I need that all day. All right. Who else finds gasoline? Okay. It's a little bit.
I do.
Kind of the similar thing with like my clean towels, probably the bleach part of it, but
yeah,
that's natural. A baby's laugh. I'm not a kid person. I'm gonna just come out and straight say it. I'm a puppy person. Kids, I can appreciate them as someone else's.
Not a kid person.
No, there's been very few babies that I'm like, I must protect you. Baby Yoda doesn't count. Baby Yoda doesn't count.
Yeah, this is the weird part about me now being an aunt. I'm just like, oh, it's a baby.
My sister has 4 kids, so
yeah,
it took me until like the 3rd one to be like, you're tiny, I must protect you. But it's not like baby cuddles. I'm like, oh,
yeah, no,
I don't want to drop it.
I'm much better with the children that have a little bit more mobility and language. You know, like Chibi. I like Chibi.
Yeah, but that's
Chibi
an older
great.
child.
older children, slightly older children, I'm good with. Children that are just not the baby stage or the toddler stage.
Right.
I'm good after that, because then I can converse with them and educate them.
Right. You can talk to them like an adult.
Exactly.
Stop sharing that screen because I ain't working on it. I'm doing questions. And then we'll do these few more, and then I don't want to use all my live stream hours in my first 2 live streams. Favorite place I ever visited: Disney World, specifically Hollywood Studios. Like, I would go back tomorrow if it was.
What was so special about Hollywood Studios?
Specifically, Galaxy's Edge, which is what they did for Star Wars. But it's not like you're walking into an amusement park, because at Hollywood Studios, both Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge are very immersive. So when you're in that area, you feel like you're there. It's not like, oh, I'm in Florida and there's a Star Wars ship. It's like, I'm somewhere else. And that's the best part. Love it. Favorite songs. Oh no.
I can never answer that question. There's lots.
It changes. It changes.
Right now, what's the song, your go-to song?
The go-to song that's been on my my background when I'm like moving stuff around in the office is, it's a bit older, and it's not for everybody. It's Don't Stop by Inner Party System, and it sings to that inner part of me from high school that thinks I'm cool. So, but I like I said, I'm a song by song person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump to this next one because it's related. I do not use a playlist for writing. I prefer dead silence or like natural like ambience.
I use the ambient playlist sometimes. Or theme ASMR
music.
stuff.
Yeah, I usually don't even go that far because I don't want to pick the wrong thing and do the wrong pacing. So I just stick in my head for that. But my regular playlists, gosh, when do I listen to music?
Yeah, you listen. Yeah, same. Do we listen to music anymore?
I know, like I basically listen to audiobooks 99% of the time, unless it's like I'm going on the treadmill to walk, or if I happen to find a good dance video, because I used to do hip hop dance, but that's a story for another time.
Oh, it's a good story though.
I miss it. Like if I get in a dance mood, then I'll go through my dance music. But otherwise, like I don't listen to music as much. I'm really, really far behind in what's popular. So, 3 best qualities and biggest flaw in real life. Gosh, the real questions today.
3 best qualities of Hala. She's so driven.
Yeah.
She is so creative. So creative. And she is so caring. So caring. Her biggest flaw is she does too much. She wants all the things, and she takes it on her shoulders. And she is only one woman.
I can.
So I got the big picture.
Prioritize work over other things like social interaction. And that comes from like when we were in Japan, we were by ourselves
all the time.
So like we had to do our stuff. And even then when I was at home, like I was home with people, but I was in my room doing my graphic novels. So I guess that's a flaw.
It can be. Not necessarily one, but it can be a flaw. See, Hala is actually, if you remember my old video of the exposing author tubers, Hala is actually the perfect human being.
Was I? No.
Yeah, you were the perfect thing, but it was all an illusion.
Right.
Because your face isn't real. Because she's too perfect. That's the flaw, is that she's too perfect.
Oh, hi. Hi, Kristen. Hello.
Hey, you're coming in just at the end.
I know you're coming in at the tail end, but we still got some questions to plow through.
We're speed running them.
I know.
Because Novelana keeps coming.
I know. She has all the good questions today. I'm just like, I didn't even know this about me. All right.
I think her next one was corn or flour tortillas. Yeah.
If it's like to wrap a taco stuff, flour, because corn just doesn't hold quite as well. But corn tortilla chips are fine. I don't really.
For an actual tortilla, I hate corn tortillas.
No, corn tortillas taste weird.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry. Whatever that. What's that thing they make with the corn husks?
Tamales.
Yeah.
I can't do them.
I don't like tamales.
No.
I don't like them. Oh, he's a word.
See, I love cedar. I love cedar.
I pretty much speak English and Japanese.
Oh wait, this side. Yeah, high touch.
Where's my hand?
High touch. Yeah.
I guess my favorite would be Japanese of the ones that I speak. I've started studying other ones, but they've gone nowhere. So maybe later. That's another. I don't have time for that right now. Favorite Star Wars character is probably Ahsoka Tano. And I don't have a favorite movie. We just recently watched all of Clone Wars and Rebels, so I can tell you that I will pick those before I pick a movie. Probably, I think Star Wars Clone Wars and Rebels is what got me into Star Wars. Prior to that, despite my husband being a diehard fan, despite having watched all the 9 movies, or 9, 10, 11, Rogue One. If I have to pick a movie, Rogue One was good. I liked Rogue One.
Yeah, I like Rogue One.
I didn't get into the Star Wars universe like as an actual fan until I watched Clone Wars and Rebels. Now, we already mentioned that I love animation, so that was a big part of it. But I think those series really delved into the world and the universe more, which I like in my stories. So just so you know.
I like Jar Jar Binks and Phantom Menace are my favorites. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, I thought that was a real answer.
I know.
One of us has an answer. What was I like in high school? I was the same but different.
Good answer.
I was a lot more of an introvert, but I could still mingle with different groups of people because I went to a small private school. But basically, I went to school, came home, and worked on my graphic novels. I was not the greatest student. I was very much of the mind of, if I didn't learn it by paying attention in class, I'm not going to remember it. So I didn't really study a lot. But I did good enough. Honors chem.
I never even took chemistry, so yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Favorite audiobook so far this year? This year. Since 5 out of the 6 have been audiobooks. Actually, the one that surprised me the most was Sorcery of Thorns.
Such a good audiobook.
It's such a good story. Oh my God. I know, Silas is so good. But Unbirthday was also really, really, really good. So
mine so far has been Welcome to Night Vale. Just saying.
There you go.
Very good audiobook.
Aw, thanks. I try to, be lovable and likable and honest.
She is. She doesn't even have to try. She just is.
And remember, I don't have a face, so this isn't real.
Yeah.
How long? 2000.
It had to be like 14 or 15, because that's when I was in Nagoya. When we were in Nagoya, because that's where we actually met.
It had to be 15?
I'm going to say probably 15.
I think it was 15.
2015.
Basically, long story short, when she was in Japan all those many times, she made her vlogs. I stalked them. I became her biggest secret fan. Because I was about to go to Japan for study abroad, so I just absorbed every little thing. And the year that I went, you came back.
Yep. And
then I stayed for however many years. And then you came back. And we were literally
very close. Very close.
We were in
an hour train ride.
Which is like states, neighboring states. And I was like, hey, do you want to go to the castle together? And then I brought cookies.
Yeah, you brought cookies. I brought my camera, and I compared you to Diana Barry.
And we were instant friends.
Instant friends.
Yep.
We took that photo of ourselves on the fish together. I still have my Nagoya guy up here. Where is he? Where did I just put him? He's right here. He's right here. I bought this the day we met.
Is it the
Yeah. This is what I bought the day that we met. I still have it.
Oh, I don't think I bought it. I think I was like, I live here.
Yeah. I was like, I gotta buy something because I like to spend money. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, well, feel better. I feel like the weather is changing and people are gonna get
My mom has strep, so
thank you. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting from here on doing all the things for that.
Yeah.
So. All right, we made it through the questions, and yes, Rogerson.
Mine's on my shelf of fame over there.
It's wrong.
Look at it.
Pretty book. This book is so good. Like,
it's so good.
I specifically wanted it because it's like a standalone fantasy.
Standalone fantasy.
I don't see that a lot.
Yeah. It's so freaking good. I fucking love Silas. Can I have a Silas?
Oh, so good, huh? I love it. All right.
Yeah.
So we survived another live stream.
We did it, and I sent you the audios. They're now in the drive. I did a thing.
We both
It was productive. We were productive.
People got to know more about me than they'll ever want to know. All right.
We learned the truth.
Yes. Learn the truth about the face.
If anyone needs to reference things, like this is the video you go back to and be like, it'll 20 years later when she's a super famous author, be like, in your live stream from January 20th, 2021, you said that you were a Mediterranean pizza. Do you still feel that way?
Crust Mediterranean pizza.
Thin crust Mediterranean pizza. You didn't try to overanalyze it.
I just went with something that sounds really good right now. Bunch of toppings, you know, I do a lot of things. So I don't know. Anywho.
Anyway.
Thank you guys so much for participating and watching and absorbing the craziness that is me and us.
Wait, it's like,
I keep this mirror thing is there we go. I'm like, yeah. I hear the puppy crying again, so I'm gonna hop off for now.
Everybody go check out her Patreon.
Check out Patreon. Check out all the links below if you're on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. I have started a Redbubble and an Etsy shop. It's kind of a feeling it out kind of thing. So if you have any comments about anything, definitely leave those below. But yeah, thank you. We had some great questions.
Subscribe.
Things you guys got to see the trailer, progress up to date, and see how far I am not.
Oh, good. You're much farther than I would have been. Yeah.
That's my thing, right? So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a great rest of your night. Atreyu says bye.
Bye, Atreyu.
Yeah, so I gotta go to my baby. But yeah, thank you as well, Q, for participating. But we're gonna sign off in 3 and 2 and 1, and press the button this time.